Hey, what's happening, beautiful gamers, and welcome to Fatal Claw, which is yet another Metroidvania that we'll see if it has the potential to become part of the Big 10 per se. Some of those Metroidvanias that you must play. Does it fall in the category of those Metroidvanias that maybe you want to give a shot once you have nothing else to play? Or is it one of those that you must play if you enjoy the genre? I am not sure, but this is a Clawvania or a Clawsome Adventure because, you know, claws, cats, Metroidvanias, who knows? Anyways, game looks adorable, game looks very well done. You can see some inspiration from games like Hollow Knight and, well, to a degree, Ender Lilies, if you want to put that into perspective. But hey, let's check this out and let's see what this one has in store for us. Is the fate really sealed for this one? We shouldn't have relied on an impure blooded from the beginning. Do not blame him. We've seen everything he has gone through. I fear that all of his efforts are to no avail. Are you insistent that we intervene in this matter? We must not break any more taboos. Their destruction is predestined. If everything is predestined, so is our intervention. I seek to grant this child another opportunity. We heed your decision, mighty Examu. Rise, warrior of the king. I entrust all of our fate to you. May you protect everyone you love. That's an interesting beginning. Like right off the get-go, you can feel the biomorph, you can feel the ori, you can feel those heavy vibes, colorful, very vibrant, very. I like it. I like it a lot. Very impactful with the cutscenes. Use healing orbs. Yeah, I can do that. No problems. Something else that is quite interesting is also you see the character itself, the design, how the cat claws are in the back as if it was some sort of like scarf. I see. Let's see how that works. Thank you. Now the game begins. I saw a little bit of flickering right at the get-go. That's a little bit interesting. We'll see what's up. And right away you can see that the game is gonna invite you to like revisit the game. Something that I'm noticing that is kind of cool is that you see when he hits, you see how the claws that are at the back actually go to his arm and move forth. That's actually cool. And you can move with the arrows, which makes me happy in Metroidvanias. It's kind of nice. Just one hit, come on, usually you let me do 3. It feels better. 3 feels better than 1, although 1 makes me feel more powerful, not gonna lie. Oh, hi. Feels good. Feels very, very good. I'm liking what I'm feeling right now. It's nice. And what's that? Just a map? Okay, sure. You understand how that works? Are you going to... Okay, this system reminds me a lot of Nine Souls 2. Fantastic Metroidvania, so... Taking a tad of inspiration for this is not bad. I do like that zoom in also. Gives it some personality to your character. And look at the world outside. Are we gonna start in some sort of like more open vegetable type of world, like a nice introduction, nice soft introduction? Huh. Oh, I see. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, there it is. That's a Hollow Knight. That's the Hollow Knight inspiration. That's what I was thinking. I was like, when are we gonna get that Hollow Knight part? Nice. And considering that we just got Silksong, getting some sort of like poggers is not so bad if done correctly, yeah? Because we underwent enough suffering with our other one, yeah? Okay. It doesn't bother me, but why is it like this? Why do you look the way that you look? You can improve your class, you have a map, an archive. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, this is where we're gonna see your different powers and our abilities. We're gonna be engraving them very, very, very similar to the notch system in Hollow Knight. These are just key items, so nothing that we can do with them just yet. When it comes to the sound system, I feel some Metroid on it. The Moss Cave. Hello there, Moss Cave, eh? Silksong too? Well, I guess this didn't come after Silksong, so I cannot say much. I can see when you attack, your character kind of like stays in the air for a little bit. Don't dislike that. The hits were... They felt... Let's do a couple more combats before I say anything. Ooh, those heavy strikes have a really like a tough lag to them. What is this? Use mana to launch engrave skills. It's charged for upon attacking enemies. Sure. Have no problems with that. Oh, that felt good. That felt very, very nice, actually. I like that. Platforming, let's go back. Some things that I actually have to explore at the bottom before I decide to go straight. I like how the cat, the way that he attacks whenever he's crouching is very adorable. Water does kill you, okay, cats don't like the water, so that makes sense, I would say. And I wonder how many attacks or how many enemies we have to defeat to be able to gain a new healing, per se. So far I like how it feels. I am not a huge fan of the combat. I feel like it is very... It feels weird, it doesn't feel as clean. Yeah, you feel like a puck, like it feels butterish. Once the great late night's treasure, it was shatter and scatter out of the kingdom after a fierce battle. So you need what? 2 of the... Oh, okay, that mechanic I do like. I mean, I like when games actually make it a little bit easier to obtain maximum health and the likes. That's nice. Yeah, there is something about the way that you attack that doesn't feel right. Now, will we get used to it? Most likely. But I feel like it could do better. Whatever that thing was, he was looking at me, I just didn't like it. He didn't look at me nicely. And this is probably for healing? Yes, we didn't really need to spend the other ones. Okay. What I want to see from this game now is meta progression. I want to see bosses. I want to see 1 or 2 bosses. And I want to see a little bit more of the story, I guess. The poggers is very, very, very quick. That another maximum health? No, this one is for mana. Okay, I'll take that. But yeah, the poggers is very quick. Like, you can actually walk around, but you're gonna have to like be very careful with the movement. I don't mind it. Just gotta get used to it, because in other games you can like feel a little bit more impact whenever it comes to every single attack, which makes it feel slower, but it's not really slower. It's just more impactful. This one is not so impactful. Like that move. See that? Like, it takes a second when you hit up. I'm smashing right now. I'm smashing. That's how long it takes for you to do a second attack up. Again, nothing bad with it. You just gotta get used to it. There is a delay between upper hits. For forward hits, there is not that big of a delay. After one hit, the second one kind of has a little bit of a slower one. Shit. Sure. Conveniently, the switch was right next to the door. Whoever made that design, you gotta get fired, bro. I am sorry. I am not pro like firing people. Maybe training people is a little bit better, but bro, you suck. Hi. I'll talk to you. It's adorable how you just sit down and you're resting there, but there's no like anything else. Kind of weird. So what do we need? Increase the number of consecutive attacks. Oh, okay. So maybe that's why it feels weird, because you're weaker, and as you level up, you will become more powerful. Maybe. Help! We were attacked by the infected when we came to the mechanics. I'm scared. I do not want to turn into a monster like the others did. That woman, she lied. She said that this place would be safe. I hope you escaped the claw alive. This will help you. I do not need it anymore. Oh, look at that. What is it that it does? Allows you to absorb more mana from consecutive claw attacks. That's nice. Actually, very, very nice. I'm sorry. Huh. So you just gave me something for free? No questions asked? Sure. Alright, so we know that we have to go over here. That this is where we can use it. And then we know that it's the charm system. We have plenty of charms, which I like a lot. And it tells you how many slots it takes. For something that just increases the amount of mana that you gain, 2 seems expensive. But we do not know how many of these are we gonna get. Oh my god, you scared the crap out of me, you ugly. Oh my god, seriously? Oh, fuck you. Oh my god, he can block it. Nope. Eat some of that. Absorb, okay. Hi, absorb mechanics. Biomorph, let's go. Excellent game, by the way. Scientist's ability allows the characters to release spikes instantly, dealing damage to all nearby enemies. I like that. Bitches! That could have had a little more impact. I understand, however, why did they do it the way that they did it. If I was to go up and use it and get a cutscene and it wouldn't feel so good. But at the same time, the way that it's done right now, it's very subtle, very slow. Like, it's very fast, I'm sorry. It's very like, back. I wish it was a little bit more like expressful, that attack, if I have to be honest. Like, I think that's one of the things that I am gonna say right now about this game so far that I'm noticing. The game doesn't express itself too much. Like, every single action is quite small. You wanna give me a hug? How about I do that, bitch? There is some wind that I can hear in the background. There's no way that I can proceed though. But I can hear the wind, and I wonder if we're gonna see some wind section if we go around. That would be a very nice detail, that you can hear it from the outside and then you feel it when you go in. If that was a boss, a little bit disappointing. Probably just an elite enemy, just to show you the absorb mechanic though. Oh. Well, I guess bye. Oh shit! You guys saw that, yeah? You guys saw that, yeah? Alright, alright. Don't have an ability to do this. Probably gonna be a wall climb? Or if I have to guess, since we're a cat, it's gonna be a wall climb. Hi! You help! An infected! Oh, you're not. You freaked me out! Nobody lives up there! How do you even get in there? Name's Nia. Oh, she's the girl from the boy. I live across the street. Everyone's gonna be happy to see a new Fury. I wonder when my brother and his operation group will come back. Get any news? Oh, little girl. Let me guess. The game is gonna make me choose if I'm gonna tell her the truth or not. Sorry about last time. Oh, okay. Should have told him the truth. I don't like my character anymore. You would rather not tell her anything? Let her wonder forever if her brother will ever make it back? Shit. Shit. Don't like this type of progress if I have to be honest, man. Doesn't make me too happy. Honestly speaking, I'm not a huge fan of dark sections in any games. It's just the way that I don't like the games to like do things. It's like why do you have to be dark? I don't like it. It is what it is, but yeah. This meta progression, or not meta progression, yeah, this currency over there, I'm curious as to what is it we're gonna be doing with it. Can't wait until we... Oh, this is just the way back? Yeah, she disappeared. Cannot wait until we can find what we can buy with it, so we can understand if this is gonna be one of those games that is very expensive when it comes to currency. Where capitalism is absolutely disgusting, like certain other game that we just played. Or if it's gonna be a more generous take on currency. A bunker? Aurora Village. I like what I see. Oh, that's an old warrior. That looks very nice. I like that a lot. Oh, you don't look familiar. Judging for what you're wearing, you're not a survivor from the area. Are you an ancient, a commoner? You don't have to answer. Just an icebreaker. I'm Ledard. I collect and study pieces of the stone called the Icer Stone. It holds clues to fighting the plague. You're lucky to have arrived at this village, away from the infected. Villagers are deeply depressed as the kami collectors who set out for the Moss Cave have not returned. I don't want to blame my ancestors for failing to stop the plague and unloading the burden upon us 100 years ago. As a researcher, I feel obliged to resolve this current crisis. In that sense, would you join me retrieving Isar stone shards to restore that ancient stone over there? I mean, I can do it, but at the very least ask me. I'll do it, but ask me, come on!
Why don't? Could agree.
Sure.
I can't talk.
You know, that's one of the things. There's no interactions. My guess is that because of the version of the game so far, there's no interactions between me and the characters. Or maybe it's just one of those games where my character will always stay silent. That's okay. That's okay too. I'm not opposed to that. Hey, little feline, did you forget something? That hurts. You should always stop by my tea house before you hit the road. I thought I became famous of serving a cup of tea for travelers. Never mind. I've been taking it slow, fixing the place since I took over from my parents. But if you wish to enjoy a cup of tea, let me know. Trust me, it's perfect food. I'm sure, shop. Okay, so it's not expensive. It's a perfect pick. Probably improves one of my stats. Let's try it out. Don't you love how most flowers bloom in the white ribbon shape? I find them adorable, especially when they bloom in humidity. You can easily find them in the Moss Cave, but be careful. Overeating them can cause the... Seriously? Yeah, sure. So now I got sleepy. No diarrhea for me though. Not drinking enough of those. Welcome to Aurora Village. Name's Kyle, the patrol captain. This place is safer than outside. I'll guarantee it. We haven't seen a traveler for a while. We cannot afford hospitality, but you can still make yourself at nest here. Take a look around and let me know if you need help. There is the general shop. That's the part that I'm excited for. Unique paw steps. Who goes there? Judging from your silence, you must be a stranger. Don't tell me that you plan to stand there and stare at me forever. And Jaff, my name is Jaff, do not forget. You see, I deal in any lucrative. Some of them even date back 100 years, but they are as good as new. Browse if you're interested. Yep, I am. Everything is very expensive. Knock it off. This is not for sale. I want it, I want it, I want it. Gimme, you piece of cold garbage. What is this? But not for cheap. It cost me a lot to get my pawns on it. This character has a lot of attitude, I swear to God. Many places that we can inspect now. I don't want to exit the place just yet. Alright, let's see what else we're gonna find in here. Let's see what else this little safe haven has in store for us. Huh. No data collected at this moment. Busy, bro? Just leave my lunch. Oh, I thought you were Mark. I could have enjoyed the slow business. Hey, a map scanner! Ooh, baby! Mix of modern technology and ancient node. Never seen anything like this before. Cadox, was it? Whoever made this device makes me jealous. As it happens, your scanner looks compatible with the terrain scanner app that I'm working on. I can set it up for you if you want. For a price that is... Everything comes with a cost. What is this, like... Oh, these are markers. Okay, I've never been a huge fan of having to pay for markers, but you know what? They come in handy. At the very least, we know that they exist. And I started off, you must be new to the village. No worries. Who you are and where you're from doesn't matter. Why? Because my inventions are extremely useful for everybody, regardless of their backgrounds. Oh snap, excuse me, I got carried away. I am Mark, the third generation owner of the Cattle Wave, and the best underground inventor. Take a look, you might find something cool. And I hope to see you often, little feline. From the get-go, we know that everything here has a cost. And everything here is expensive. Just like I thought it would be. I thought that economy was gonna hit us hard, but not this hard. I'll be back, sure. Seems like that's the end of this place. I wonder how this is gonna play out later on in order for us to... Like, if I take a look at the map, yeah, you see everything, yeah? I don't think there is any fast travel. There might be, but I don't see it. So if there is no fast travel, how am I supposed to go back to this area fast? Hi. Hey kitten, the heck are you doing in here? You know what? Just go away. I'm already annoyed by those rats in the ceiling. You know what's a control room? But every time there's a turret, it makes her run amok. I cannot believe I'm wasting my talent here. Guess my captain doesn't trust commoners like me. That's okay, I can do it for you. This guy... This is like, you know, you say that your captain doesn't have too much confidence in you. People like you is always the ones that end up complaining because you guys are usually the first ones to run away. That's exactly why your captain doesn't trust you. Because you're not that good, bro. You're just not that good. Wait, what? Hold on, that jump is very, very tight. The heck? Welcome. Your dedication powers a brighter future. At Origin, we guarantee a safe and pleasant workplace. That sounds like, you know, every single... That sounds like every single followed message or the search message or something like that. That sound in the background is way too strong, I'm just gonna say it. Whatever it is, not nice. Yeah, whatever is that sound, they need to like slow the heck down. It's way too strong. Definitely bothers me. Let's go up. Let me see if I can shut it down. Oh my goodness! Dude, that was a little bit too strong, I'm just saying. Okay, we cannot really reach that just yet, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. There it is, bitches. I did it. It took forever. What is this? Just use it to add more. Oh, nice. So now we can have 2. Let's go. Nice. I still don't like those sounds, so I'm not gonna deny it. But at the very least now, if we open up the codex, we should be able to put something. Oh, wait, what is this? Use it to add 1 more Adrian's marble slot. What? Oh, those are the healing powers. Okay, that makes sense. He kinda was on the way. The sound here is not so bad. Well, no, it seems like it's gonna get worse. You find yourself in trouble while traveling dangerous underground? As the best engineer around, I guarantee that my jaw-dropping innovation can help. If you are interested, visit Gatherwave in Aurora Village. Is this guy? Is this the Aurora Village? No, the Aurora Village is the one that we already dealt with. Place is definitely getting crazier. Here at the bottom, it says that we cannot progress. Oh, we cannot, right? But we can go through this area, sure. Oh shit! Okay, I'll say it. The hit that him being able to hit me like that, no problems with that. But the punch that he had on me had 0 impact. So definitely the combat in this game needs polishing. It doesn't feel like there's any good flow to it. It feels very sluggish, feels very butterish. So they do have to work on that, big time. It's not clean. It's not clear. I think that there is potential, and I like what I see right now, and I'm enjoying it. But they need to cook more. Just because you can poggers doesn't mean that that's enough. I'm just saying. But concept-wise, I think it's cool. I mean, I like the concept of the game so far. I do like how some of the secrets you can kind of like clearly notice that they are, because there was like a slight light just showing up in there, and it was like, oh, nice. Is that the second thing that I was looking for? Yes, that's maximum health. I'll take that. Like some of the things that I'm saying, I like them because they feel intuitive. I do like the magic system in the game, like it helps for good combat. Enemies are not too smart though, that's okay too. I don't really need to get on it with the enemies doing a bunch of damage. The knockback that we're receiving every single time that we punch something, I am not sure if there's gonna be a purpose to it other than being a pain in the butt. We'll figure it out with time, I guess. We'll see. Shortcut probably for the future. I know as a matter of fact that we didn't go through that other section there at the bottom. I got the feeling that we're gonna end up getting through a shortcut or something because of it, so I'm not too concerned about it. We don't have anything crazy. I do want to understand this level up system. My guess is that we're gonna fight some bosses, and as we defeat said bosses, we'll gain, I'm gonna assume what it is, like their core or something. This is probably a gauntlet or a boss fight that we're gonna go through. Do I want to go through it just yet? Let's see what's at the right first. Say, guarding the passage to the sealed spire. Be careful out there. We've reported suspicious fury dude in the dark outfit recently, lurking around the area. So I can go there if I want to. Probably something that you can clearly do, but the game doesn't want to do it because it puts some traps at the top. Kinda cool. Kinda cute. Bring it on. Damage Eradicator. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, that's a double pat. That's a double tap right there. Okay, so if he jumps in the air, it means that he's gonna speed up. Okay. That was simple. Let's see what else you're gonna give me to suck in. Maybe the ability to, like, what, prevent poison or something? Oh, so now we get the power to... Sure. But that one over there is not from the air. Yeah, it's not from the air. You have to be at the bottom to be able to trigger it. Success downloaded the map to the new zone. Okay, that was actually quite simple. I wish there was some sort of like effect to it to give it. So far it feels like I like the clock kind of like thingy that the game wants to portray. It just feels like it's cooking. It feels like right now they're not cooking with gas, if that makes any sense. Like the enemies are there, the battles are there, but the gas is not there, man. I want that. Wait, hold on. I think I'm stuck. I don't think I can go up. Maybe I can. Oh no, I can. Yeah, I can. Oh boy, I'm fast as hell. And what is this? Increase damage of engraved skills. Sure. That sounds very powerful. So I like the magic system. I don't like the combat system. I feel like the combat system is lacking a lot. And not only that, but I feel like the bosses are not challenging. But not to a degree where it is like, oh, why you want the bosses to be hard? But like, I don't know, you just battled them. It's like you defeated something. That's it. You defeated something. That's what it feels like. Oh, that's just the connection over there. Shit. See that? Like enemies just show up and it's like, oh, I made some noise. That's it. There's nothing else. So I cannot go through the top just yet. I could go straight through that cave. I cannot go on there. But yeah, through the top, why is it that we couldn't reach it? I don't remember quite well. But now from here we can do this now, which is kinda cute, I guess. Let's go back. Yeah, the hits that you have, you gotta work on that. They don't have any impact whatsoever. It's the same with bosses. There's zero impact on combat. And usually when you play Metroidvania, you play it for the most part because of the combat. Like that's kind of like what you want to see, like a clean, satisfying combat system. So if the game is not really giving it to you, then it's like, I don't think I can get in there. You cannot roll, and then from here, yeah. So the only path that the game wants you to follow is the way behind. So the game wants you to go through the top, and it feels like because of the engravings that there is actually going to be something meaningful in there. So we'll see. By the way, I know that I just ranted enough about what I don't like about this game. I think visually very nice. Combat could use some work. It feels good to move around, not gonna lie, like I don't have any issues with that. I do like the whole magical system with the power. Wanna know a little bit more about it. I like that you can poggers, because poggers is always cool, but the impact is something that they have to work on. But I wanna know from you guys, like your thoughts on it, like based on what you guys are saying, just at that value. See the way that enemies attack? It's like, come on, man, you could do better. Perfect. Killing them is not that difficult, eh? Talking about it, did we get something new? Actually, deciding what to equip is kind of hard. I wouldn't mind that, but as of right now, there's no point to it. Anyways, we know that there's nothing in here. We gotta go to the other portal. Yep. I won't say anything else about the damage system. It needs work. That's it. Right, so now we can do that. Oh shit. Ooh, that was rough. That was actually very rough. Could drop in there, but there's no difference. I could go through the top. But we cannot go through it. Okay, sure. There it is. Yeah, and also whenever you hit an enemy from the top, you see how there's like a little delay. Like, the enemy can... I guess it's like a... It's like a stop. Like, whenever you top them in the head, it's like... Top! And the enemy's like, what the fuck just happened? And you're like, yeah, buddy, you can't like move too much. Anyways, I'm getting the feeling that this is gonna be like... This next section is kind of like gonna be the end of the adventure for this showcase. We'll see, we'll see. Die. Yeah, enemies are dead. There's definitely gonna be a big boss. Oh, that was cool. I like it. Can I get a sword like that, please? These things here are real pushovers. I just cannot get used to the hitting here. Better move on. What's up, Zenitsu? So now the game is introducing some Kimetsu no Yaiba to the mix. I'll take it. But that kind of makes sense, because if you take a look at the map, yeah, that's kind of like that death sentence there that we saw. We knew that there was going to be an event going on. Kind of cute. Let's see what else is going on here. Shit! Okay, so kind of like in Hollow Knight, you know, when... I don't remember the name of that place specifically. Did he just try to counter me? That's actually very nice. Ouch. It was the fungi place, okay? That's the one that I'm thinking about. The fungi place, but this one's instead of like exploding on your face. Shit. Sure. Instead of exploding on your face, they kind of like just pop and move on. But not opposed to that, actually, that the fungi place in Hollow Knight was absolutely horrible. Hi. Is my brother here yet? Oh, have you seen him? Do you think he's lost? I wish I could swim so I could find him. Cannot access that area. You see, my character is 100% an asshole. He could just tell the little girl. He could just tell her that her brother is not gonna make it back home. That's all he needs to do. That's all he needs to do. But he's not going to, because super dick. Anyways, let's take a look at the map. Based on the way that this flows, I wouldn't be surprised if the upper path is the correct path, but you never know. Dang it! I wasn't told anything about a complex lock system. There's nothing I can do with this Stone of Immortality. Might as well return. Dude, how about you stop for 1 second and you tell me where the heck are you going so I can actually, you know, help you out maybe? It's kinda cool. There's something in there that we need to get. Ah, okay. We've seen it before. Just gotta find our way to... just gotta find our way back. The fuck is that background? That's cool. Seriously? The background is very cool, by the way. That was a little bit easier than I thought it would be. Oh, that opens up the gate, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this is the other side. We couldn't, even if we would have gone through the left side, we would have had to like go through this little path if you wanted to proceed. Gotcha. Thank you. I'll say it. They look menacing until they're not. Yep, they look menacing until they're not. We're doing all of this because you guys saw how the currency in this game is very expensive, so we're definitely gonna be needing a lot of those. Also gotta make sure that we're kinda like keeping our health topped off. Okay. Don't really like that. It feels like the path to the left, since it has some blue on it, it's gonna be some sort of like safe haven. Hold on. Yeah, that's another one of those marks. This guy asking us to work. Nice. This is gonna be what, the elevator? Okay, so cannot access this area. Unfortunate. I thought it was gonna be like an elevator that was gonna take us all the way to the bottom, and I was gonna be like, okay, that's a shortcut, I'll take it. It wasn't, unfortunately. That felt very bad. Game. That didn't feel good at all. That was very loud for no reason whatsoever. Very, very loud, and then the enemies just went running at you, and no. Need some work. Heavy work. Catalyst for unlocking claw skills. Nice, I'll take that. We've definitely seen them before. Can we do it from here? Yes, the only thing that we can actually unlock right now is that one because we don't have the level. And I need to find the correct place to use that. Okay, I don't mind this at all. The gauntlet was very bad. Make the enemies a little bit slower and make the flow of the game a little bit different for this gauntlet to make sense. It didn't make sense at all. It also was way too loud for no reason. The game is decided to throw multiple enemies at me. Oh, shit. Oh, you guys want some of this? Bye. Right there, behind the neck. Awesome. Okay, we have a save. There we can actually use our claw skills, which I'm not going to be opposed. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to enter a boss right now. There's nothing in here. And the only thing that we can do is unlock one of them. But then from here it's going to start expanding. So we can get this, but require level 6, level 2 and level 2. So even if we wanted to, we're going to have to level everything up before doing the rest. That feels like a little bit too much. Maybe it makes sense, maybe it doesn't. And then there's something here that we cannot do, probably from a different section. Maybe it's just gonna circle around, defeat a boss, and then come back in here. Ah, come on. Oh, that was... You guys saw my intention, yeah? Yeah, because the poggers is not super poggers. It's just a tad poggers. If that makes any sense. It's just like a little bit of a touch, so it doesn't really... It's not that strong. Give me the map. Okay, yep, just like I predicted, you have to go around and then there's gonna be a connection in here. That's not where our safe haven is. Our safe haven is very far. I really thought that there was gonna be a better connection. Okay. There it is. Gauntlet. Just ignore those big enemies, they're really annoying. Seriously, bro? I want him dead. Please die. Hey. Now, why did I want him dead? I don't know. He looked shiny because he was throwing things at people from the belly. And I thought for 1 second that it was going to be a little bit of like a different experience. That throws you under. That means that you can go around. That probably means that there's going to be a goodie at the end. That probably means that we're going to go that way. Sure. Fuck. I kinda like that there's a third hit now, it feels a little bit more flow. And still the heat at the top is very, very bad. Shit. Okay. Sure, a machine that just moves mindlessly. Well, to be fair, that thing was badass, so... Design-wise, top tier. Loved it. Some of the enemies, they don't have too much health. Not health, but like life, I guess. And yeah, did all of this for what? What's my reward for actually surviving that little area? Gauntlet? Those enemies standing there, I am not a fan of them. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they definitely could cook a little bit more with those little enemies that are flying. They're nothing impressive, they're nothing cool. They just exist, I guess. And don't tell me that I did all of that just so I can get some extra currency, because that's not very rewarding for the player. And it's very difficult for a game to like get away. There it is, that's what I was thinking. Perfect, give me that. So a piece of the stone records engraved, that's good. Ancient old craftsman collects all the pieces to restore the recorded of... You know what? I'm game for that. That little piece over there is just something that I can sign up for. That's good. And then we can go around because I am pretty sure that there's gonna be like some sort of like boss fight over there that is gonna be cool and that we're gonna have a good time with. Probably not, but we'll see. As long as we don't touch a save, we don't have to worry much about the enemies respawning, I believe. It feels very good to be... Oh god, this piece of shit was still alive because I didn't kill him before. I have a lot of cash now. I like that just by playing around and moving around you get enough money, it seems like. That's something that I have to give them credit for. If it is well balanced, it's gonna be fantastic because I don't really want to have to farm for cash. Just want for it to happen naturally. 3 different places that we can go through. Ooh. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh. So that's how you do that. That's cool. I'll take it. I mean, everybody kinda like knew what was gonna happen. The moment that we saw it, we were like, that looks very menacing, and then suddenly it just becomes into something. It's kind of cool. Let's see, where do we exit from now? Why is it so Egyptian-wise? Like, it looks very Egyptian. Ah, look at that. Okay, that makes sense. We're definitely coming in here, talking to this guy. Buying this, yes. Worth it. And then we can buy this. Wait, is it that what I'm looking for? That's just more mana. Sure. I wouldn't have mind the maximum health, but the problem with the maximum health is that you guys know it. It's just not gonna be cool. Because the maximum health, we already got maximum health, so it's already like where it needs to be at. Now let's go back and let's go on there just to see where the game takes us from there. And see if like there's gonna be something else that the game wants to cook. Because I think that by taking a look at this, I understand now how the game is gonna make me teleport between places. That's kinda cool. There's nothing in there. So we cannot go through the top. Yeah, the only path is gonna be through the bottom. One of those guys. You guys are overusing the flying bothering creatures. Like, please don't do that. Don't make your game suffer from overuse of annoying creatures. I'm gonna break your face, I just said, like I saw you. We knew that he was gonna get close. He dies. Of course, the moment that you see the currency, if you already see it, you may as well take it. We know that some of them are gonna be very nice. I could have even saved and then buy the other one just because it was more expensive. That way I don't have to walk around with all of this currency in hand, but I'll take all of it. It's kinda cool also that you can buy a bunch of materials from other characters too. That's something that I'm considering. What is that? That's a teleporter. Ghost, help. Don't speak to me at all like that. You've never expect what 100-year-old facility will throw at you. I cannot do this. Captain told me to search the control room, but I do not have the guts. If you are thinking about going, do not hear a loud bang from the inside, a clear sign of danger. So, if you go on there, we're gonna find this. If you go... Okay, sure. Definitely going this path first. Oh, shit. Cannot do anything. That's a little bit disappointing, and I'm pretty sure even if I roll, I cannot reach it. So, not happy about that. And what is the point of coming all the way here? This is blocked off over here. Sure. Sure. And we did all of this for nothing because I cannot reach that area. I remember this section now. There was no progress and we have that little hole. If we have a marker, we can use it. I'm not too happy about this section, if I have to be honest. Not too rewarding. Maybe it would be rewarding later on, but so far, no. Alright, let's go through that control room that the guy was so scared about, and let's see what is actually hidden in there. Hey little bitch, bye little bitch. Look at him! He actually turned his back to look at me while I was doing this. That's nice. It's a very nice detail. There it is, that's what I was looking for. Give me a nice beautiful save. And if I am not mistaken, based on the way that this is going, I'm probably gonna have to equip this, but we should be okay. Give me the boss. Wait, hold on, really? No boss right away? Come on, man. And here I thought we were signing up for the good stuff. Seriously, I really thought that we were gonna have like the way to go around. It just didn't happen. Horus? To be fair, my feline friend, it does look Egyptian, so it kinda like mixes pretty well with some of the things that we have seen throughout the world. A dog? It's a right horn! Oh shit! Whatever is happening right now, I'm not sure. Now you give me another health. Come again. Owned! Bye, bitch. So I cannot suck you in. Very disappointed. Okay, so far, buddy, you are quite a disappointment for a boss battle. Easy. Very easy. Your Grace, time is against us. We must seal the gate before the infected overrun this place. As for His Majesty, will he be safe? Worry not for him, he is the strongest of us all. I shall remain here, guarding this place until his return. Your Grace, please protect what is most precious. That shall be your battle. I will, Mirkam. Thank you for waking us from 10,000 years of slumber. So I beg of you, do not take this blame upon yourself. I could not bring myself to speak the truth, that His Majesty has already fallen, and that I, too, am infected. Forgive me, Your Majesty. Your Grace. May you survive this by any means. And now we have the ability to like mid-air. That's kind of cool. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that definitely was the Ender Lily moment that I was looking for. Kinda figured that there was something to it, but I didn't know what was it, and then we beat the first champion per se, and then the game is like, okay, I'm gonna say something, the air dash feels great. That's it? Yep, everything. Wait, hello there, power comes back. That's adorable. Wow, the sign's flashing again, so bright. Captain, the drill inside is still up and running again, but the noise doesn't sound creepy anymore. It's different. And everybody's so proud of themselves. They're like, yes, we did it. That's adorable. So you can dodge or you can dash. The roll is very useless now. That's one of the things that I've never liked about rolls, is like now it's very useless. There's like no point for us to like actually do any of that. But yeah, so now we got a little piece of like Ender Lilies where we're gonna be seeing the memories of the warriors that fall, and that's kind of like how the story is gonna be told. Not opposed to that, that's kind of adorable. I like it a lot. I like it way too much actually. So it's very, very nice. And then, with all of that done, the game is probably going to ask me, wow, that you can actually progress, you can go through the bottom, but then it's kind of weird because now we can access this area and we can go through other sections, you know, for a little showcase. It's kind of interesting. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I think with all of this in, I'm actually gonna be wrapping things up for the day. I do like the concept. I think that the map is very nice, the legend has a lot of things to do, the class system level up. This thing requiring level 6 feels a little bit strange, because then you're gonna get 1, 2, and then you're gonna be empty for 2 more levels, and that's like, doesn't feel so good. But we'll see like how they build that section. I do like the charm system. It's very classic, very common, not gonna complain. Feels like this power, once you get to 3, you remove this thing over here and you put this and you start clapping cheeks. These engravings, I would have loved to see more magic, but I like that you're gonna have different abilities so you can actually play around with it. And the inventory is just classic. Look at how many abilities you have. Kind of like Ori. You guys remember Ori had like so many powers? Like that's kind of insane. And then we have materials here that we're gonna have to build. We know what to do with them. We know what's gonna happen. I hope that you can kind of like change your codes and change the things that are gonna be happening throughout the world. I like it. I just think that the combat needs a lot of rework, like a lot. Like right now they're literally cooking, but like they're in that position where they have 2 stones and they're flickering, like they're hitting them to see if some sparks come in so they can put some fire on. In the combat department, they have to work it very hard, because remember that right now there's so many Metroidvanias out there that just looking pretty and putting a claw on it doesn't make it enough. It has potential, they gotta keep cooking. Anyways, do let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts about the game, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to let me know by leaving a like, don't forget to subscribe. Much love to y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one.